Let's take a look at 5 carbon capture startups catching the eyes of investors. Hello, I'm Rachel Jones and you're watching Kalkine Media. Now, global warming is a major cause of concern for governments and environmentalists, with countries increasing their efforts to reduce carbon emissions, adopting new rules, or investing in zero-emission technologies of late. Here are 5 such companies that are helping to remove carbon from the air. First off, we have Climeworks. Now, this company built a technology to capture carbon from the air and store it. The collected carbon can be turned into rocks after burying them underground. CocaCola buys carbon from Climeworks for its use in its carbonated drinks. Climeworks has opened a new plant in September 2021 called Orca in Iceland. It is the world's largest direct air capture and storage plant, and it claims to remove CO2 from the air permanently through its ventilator system. Next up, Royal Dutch Shell. In July this year, this company announced plans to build a large-scale carbon capture and storage project near Edmonton in Alberta in Canada. The company expects to start operations by the middle of the current decade. Shell already has a carbon capture facility in Quest at Scotford in Canada. It has captured over 6 million tonnes of carbon since 2015. Shell plans to become net zero emissions company by 2050. Next, we have Chevron. The Chevron Corporation on the 14th of September announced plans to triple its carbon neutral investment. It's set to spend $10 billion on carbon capture, hydrogen production, and other technologies. This investment is expected to boost hydrogen production to 150,000 tonnes a year and offset 25 million tonnes of carbon annually. Chevron says that carbon tax and other incentives will encourage more investments in carbon projects. The company prefers carbon sequestering projects over wind or solar energy ventures. Then there is Canadian company Carbon Engineering. They sequester carbon by the direct air capture method. It uses huge fans to draw air and pass it through a thin potassium hydroxide coated structure to remove carbon from the air and store it in the form of a liquid or carbonated salt. The company plans to build an air capture facility in the Permian Basin in the US, with a capacity to capture 1 million tonnes of CO2 from the air annually. And lastly, there's CarbFix. Now, CarbFix captures carbon from the source, such as factories or power plants, which is dissolved into water and injected underground to be turned into rocks naturally. CarbFix is also collaborating with Climeworks and their newly opened facility called Orca in Iceland. Finally, new government zero emissions rules and targets are pushing companies to buy carbon credits or invest in zero emission technologies to achieve the international environmental goals. Now, if you liked this video, please like, share and comment on the video and subscribe to our channel. You can also press the bell icon to get notifications for our latest videos, and for more information log on to our website kalkinemedia.com. I'm Rachel, signing off for Kalkine Media.